I'm Brian Van
and Jeff Gibson
from Sport by Track Gear, sportbytrackgear.com. We're going to do a video review today on a brand new pair of boots from Alpinestars for the fall of 2010 and beyond that I am really excited about. Alpinestars and boots is like what?
Peanut butter and jelly.
They're dominating the boot market right now, and with the addition of this ST vented boot at its $179 retail price point, today is October of 2010. That price could change, but $179, this is amazing, and it's a great boot.
What's going to touch it?
I don't know what's going to touch it. I mean, it's phenomenal. What size do you have on, brother?
Size 9 US, 43 Euro.
What size do you normally wear?
9 and a 43.
Rate the fit.
This is perfect. Nothing's wrong with it at all.
Comfortable?
Absolutely.
You want to pan down, Josh? Get a nice close-up so you can see what it looks like when he's got the pants over it. The boot just disappears. It looks like I got on a cool pair of black shoes. Pull the pants up, and there is the rest of the ST vented. Cool, brother. Thank you for my friend.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Now let's focus on this boot, and we're going to do a comparison between this and the SMX5 too. Okay. Tighten up here, Josh. Perforated panel right here in the front of the boot. Your riding air drives in through this area. Come around to the back in the Achilles area. That's also perforated. It's going to let air escape through there. Some vents here in the heel cup. And there is some perforation right here on the ankle armor as well. I'd also like to note this has a real cool kind of vented insert too. We'll pull that out and show it to you in just a minute. Let's cover some of the safety features the boot has to offer. We've got an additional overlay here in the toe box. The toe box is fortified. We're going to have a shifter pad on both boots. Molded heel cup for your protection. Ankle armor, external ankle armor to absorb impact. We've got a molded shin plate here with some vents on the top of it. The sole of the boot has a plastic shank, and it's kind of a slimline sole too. You note here too, they've also kind of cut this square here in the back. The idea here was to give this a rather slim footprint, if you will, okay? So it's good and comfortable when you're on the motorcycle. These are meant to be ridden in for long distance, short distance, walked around and when you get to a destination. Really just a great all-purpose sport touring boot. Sport touring, what does that mean? That could mean anything from a BMW Cruiser to a Gixxer 1000 that you like to casually ride on the street, take long rides on, whatever. This is going to be a great boot because you can wear it, you can get to your destination, get off the bike, and stay comfortable, okay? Closure system. We've got Velcro, top to bottom. The upper portion here is designed in a way that it's going to give you the ability to adjust for your calves, okay? Increase the size of the opening. Decrease the size of the opening. That's really effective. Like, let's say that, you know, one day you're going to wear your riding pants. You're going to want these to go over your pants. Next day you're going to go out, you're going to wear jeans when you ride, okay? Tighten it up so they're as tight to your calves as possible. Jeans go right over the top. We've got a zipper from about 3/4 up all the way down to the sole of the boot. Like so. You can see here that they've used a little bit of fabric with some elastic to it, okay, so that when you go to zip up, if it's a little snug in the ankle area, it'll pull over without damaging the zipper and or the boot. Let's go ahead and pull that insert out real quick and let you have a look at it. It's got some holes in it here to allow for air circulation, and then it has some channeling underneath to allow the air to move inside of it. That's just going to help move the heat and the moisture away from the bottom of your foot, especially with the vents that are in this boot. Now let's compare this to our SMX5. Great selling boot for us. I happen to have the vented version here in my hands. You can clearly see they are fairly similar. The protection aspect is amped up quite a bit here on the SMX5. Okay, we've got a toe slider, right? Get a little more serious here for the ankle armor. The heel cup is just a little bit different. The soles are a bit different. But end of the day, these boots are very close to one another, okay? This is for your more serious sport bike rider, okay? Somebody that may at some point venture into some track days, got the toe slider. Maybe you're going to be a canyon carver, you might need the toe slider. But for those of you that don't need those additional features, this is a great way to get a boot that's very similar, Alpinestars quality, at a price point that I think is just unbelievable. This is a fantastic boot. We're really excited about it because it kind of covers that gap that we previously had in the Alpinestar boot range. I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTrackGear.com.